In my housing development on the other side of the community swimming pool, a fashion model lives about a block away from me. Her portfolio includes TV commercials, magazine ads, personal appearances, and numerous promotional things. She's really something in the fashion world. Among her modeling accomplishments is a contract with a major shampoo company, the same product line Christie Brinkley famously represented. While I've never met my model neighbor, I've heard a great deal about her. She is infamous in my neighborhood. My neighbors tell me that no new acquaintance can talk very long with her before she reveals details about her career. Evidently, she has the vanity and ego that people usually associate with exceptional beauty. Perhaps exceptional people grow accustomed to special treatment. So to get the deference and fawning behavior such people crave, they cannot help but to tell everybody just how famous they are. Still, my neighbor is a model, and she is famous, so maybe you might be thinking, a bit of vanity is okay, even reasonable. Beauty and vanity are not necessarily close kin, however. Nevertheless, some people think that beauty and humility together are an especially rare or attractive combination. In Sammy Kershaw's country music hit, he sings, "She don't know she's beautiful, never crossed her mind. She don't know she's beautiful, she's not that kind." If there are two kinds of beautiful, my neighbor is the kind that knows she's beautiful and wants everybody else to know it too. I'm told that she has her photo album always handy, and she's ready to show anybody who's willing to look. Knowing I have a famous model in my neighborhood is somehow alluring and gets me to thinking about it, even when I consciously try to avoid these thoughts. When I go to the pool, I wonder if I might not see her, so I catch myself looking around and silently wondering if she might be the person I hear putting the key into the lock or the entry gate. If you were at the pool, would you be curious if a nationally famous model might be popping in? When I go to the clubhouse to get my mail, whenever a car pulls up or I hear the sound of approaching footsteps, I find myself thinking about her. This is no conscious thing. I could care less. I never have seen her yet that I know of, and would be just as happy if I never did. Okay, you're probably thinking, sure, this guy is obsessing over this model who lives in his neighborhood, and he wants me to believe that he could care less if he ever sees her, right? No, really, it's true. I really could care less. The obsession, if I can call it that, is very different than you think. Francois Villon's poem from the Testament explains the reason I'm frequently thinking about my Prel girl neighbor. You see, she is now in her 80s, and it was probably way back in the 1970s or even earlier when my neighbor was a Prel girl. So you see, it has been nearly 50 years since the beautiful girl in the scrapbook pictures existed. Neighbors find her strange because this woman can have these 50-year flashbacks so easily. Several neighbors have even asked, dubious about her claims, if others really believe that this crazy lady ever was a Prel girl. There are some who are certain that she must have been, because she has too many pictures to be making the whole thing up. Others, not convinced, wondered if it's possible for someone to clip enough things from magazines and such to perpetuate a fraud, a hoax on us too, gullible neighbors. Is she really a Prel girl? See for yourself. If you look, will you know? Could you match the old woman's face, the one you would see at the mailboxes today, with the one in the pictures? The old Prel girl photos are a few clicks away on the web. Even the old TV commercials are available on YouTube and other websites. Check them out. Could you recognize her today, some 40 or 50 years later in Fort Pierce, Florida? That's why I constantly wonder if she may be the woman I see getting her mail or the woman doing water Pilates in the pool. Do beautiful women always age with beauty and grace? Are beautiful girls always beautiful women? Are beautiful women always beautiful seniors? No, I suppose not. Moreover, when we are very young or very old, there's a kind of sameness about us. For example, babies look like, well, babies. They have that baby fat, odd hair, or even baldness, and misshapen heads. And even homely parents can have normal-looking, cute babies. Also, near life's end, we again seem to morph into a homogeneous mass. Wrinkles, bags, simultaneously shrunken and puffy skin, thin gray hair, and sunken features combine to homogenize us. We can all look old together, just like we all once looked young together. Aging can be particularly hard on beautiful people, though. My Prel girl neighbor is aging like Villon's once beautiful helmet seller in Villon's From the Testament. The poem's woman speaker could have had any man she wanted once, long ago. She could be high-handed, for once there wasn't a man alive who wouldn't give her everything, lines 20 to 21. But old age is cruel for the extremely beautiful. The speaker laments, "I'm still here, old and haggard, when I see my body naked and see myself completely changed, dried up, paltry, thin, and scrawny. I nearly go off my head." There is a sameness now, a great equality with the masses. There is nothing more egalitarian than old age, and nothing more inevitable than death. Kabir's speaker observes the obsession with the body's beauty is a waste of life. One moment dead, and it's gone. The once pretty helmet sellers fall from beauty's precipitous pinnacle, tests her very sanity. But Kabir says that beauty should not be a preoccupation, because the head, with its turban so artfully arranged, will soon be adorned with the jabbing beaks of crows.